and expressing. So what we need to do to start with, massage all the way around the breast. We need to do this for a good couple of minutes because we're trying to stimulate the oxytocin and to sort of get the colostrum moved down into the breast a little bit as well to make it easier to get out. We also massage the nipple. Once we finish massaging, we need to find out where to squeeze. So walk our fingers up the breast slightly and you'll feel, if you sort of press down, there's a slight change of texture. It's usually around either an inch or maybe 3 centimeters back from the nipple. And if you put your fingers around and squeeze gently, you'll feel a kind of cluster of ducts in behind the nipple. And that's where we want to squeeze, somewhere around there. Okay, and what we're going to do is make our fingers and thumbs into a C shape. And we're going to press back into the chest wall, fingers and thumbs together, and hold it for a couple of seconds. Like that. And once you start doing it for a few goes, you should start to see a drop of colostrum coming. Now sometimes it looks quite see-through to start with when it first starts to come. Other times it looks that kind of dark yellowy golden colour that we see. Once you start to get some, you can either take it straight off the nipple into a syringe. If it's just small drops, you don't want to waste any of it. It's absolutely precious. Okay, if it's flowing a little bit faster, or if you don't really like doing it with a syringe, you could take a feeding cup, or you could use something like a shot glass or an egg cup. If you're using something from home, make sure you sterilise it. Use some boiling water just to make sure it's sterile. And you can just scrape the colostrum into the tube, into the feeding cup. Once that begins to slow down, you can move your fingers around other parts of the breast. We have ducts all the way around the breast. Like that. Okay. And of course, we've got the other breast to try as well. So you do the same thing on the second breast. So once we've got some colostrum, we tend to store colostrum in the syringe. So we're going to suck it up out of the cup, store it in the syringe. This is because we tend to feed it to the baby from the syringe. So either you feed the baby directly from the syringe, or if baby's in special care, you can put the syringe straight into the end of their feeding tube and they can have it that way instead.